Hey everybody, I did a thing. So, welcome back to episode 4, part 2 of the Awakening series. If you were with me for part 1, we sat in that messy and confusing middle. It's like the place where healing feels like it's chaotic as fuck, honestly. Where like you're still wilding sometimes, but also growing and shifting underneath it all. So, today I want to dive deep into what's starting to rise after that messy middle. Because if you've been sitting with that space long enough, if you've let yourself feel all the like discomfort, the grief, the wildness, something new always starts to stir inside. It's subtle at first, like maybe a feeling you can't quite name, a lightness in your chest after a long heaviness, a moment of calm where your mind usually races or something, like a pause where you catch your breath instead of holding it in tight. This rising energy is the beginning of your soul's soft awakening. It's like waking up from a deep sleep after being lost in a storm. Your spirit is shaking off the fog and is stretching wide open. It's a quiet power, soft but unbreakable. And this rising softness is your birthright. And it's not about being fragile or weak. It's about the courage it takes to feel when you've been numb, the strength it takes to be vulnerable after you've been hurt, and the bravery it takes to love yourself even when you feel unworthy. And you start to realize something important, that the softness is actually your greatest power. It's the key to breaking cycles and healing wounds and stepping fully into what you are meant to be. Along with softness, what starts rising is clarity also, but not the kind of clarity that screams or demands. Excuse me. This is like a calm clarity, like a knowing that you don't have to hustle for love or approval anymore. And you don't have to prove yourself to anyone. You're already enough. Like, come on now. You begin to trust that inner voice, the one that always whispers wisdom, but like gets drowned out by noise. You get what I'm saying? Or when you listen to your body more and you honor when you need the rest and when you need space and when you just need to say no. You get what I'm saying? And boundaries become sacred shields that protect your peace and energy. And as this new energy rises, your life begins to respond in kindness. Like people who were once shadows or distractions start to fade away. And you attract souls who see your truth, who celebrate your full spectrum, the light and the dark, the soft and the wild. And opportunities come to you in flow, effortlessly aligned. Sorry, y'all. You start to move through your days with like more ease and more joy and more freedom. But here's the real talk about it all, okay? This rising doesn't mean you're done with the work. Old wounds will surface, and triggers might still catch you off guard. And you might still feel wild or restless at times, but that's part of the process, okay? Healing isn't a destination, it's a journey that loops and folds back on itself. And it's messy, but it's beautiful and it's real because at the end, you got something beautiful. And what's different now in your relationship to yourself, your journey, is that you've grown enough to meet yourself with love and compassion instead of judgment. And you have the tools to hold yourself through the hard moments. Your breath, your boundaries, your self love. You've learned now to be discomfort. Like, how can I say this? You've learned how to be uncomfortable and sit in the discomfort without losing yourself, if you get what I'm saying. And that's powerful as fuck. So if you're stepping out of the messy middle or like still dancing in it, celebrate that rising energy inside you. It's your soul's way of saying, I'm still here and I'm ready and I'm becoming whole. So this is Dear Deasia, a letter to you that's rising, even when it feels fragile, even when it feels wild, and even when it feels quiet and unsure. I love you all, and I'll see y'all in episode 5, phase 2. We're closing out phase 1.